Hey everyone, SuperJoe it all here, doing something a little different today. Going to show you my KISS collection. We're going to start off with action figures. These are from McFarlane Toys, Creatures of the Night. Here's an Eric Carr figure. Might be the only, I'm not sure how many Eric Carr figures they made, but probably the most sought after in this series. Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and Ace. Here we got the Alive figures, also from McFarlane. They all come with amps and instruments. Pretty cool series. These have been tucked away for a lot of years. I just pulled them out for this video. I had other figures that I think I sold years ago, because they were based on the comics and not the actual band. I like these a lot better. Peter comes with a complete drum set. Then over here we have Johnny Lightning's. Yes, you know, if you're a KISS fan, you'll know they put out pretty much anything that they can make a buck on, but it's part of being a KISS fan. So just show you some of these. Not sure how many of these cars they made, but I'm sure they made plenty. Over here we have some Ace Frehley guitar strings, pick, and guitar strap. Got a Paul Stanley model kit. This is actually for sale if anybody is interested. Over here we have some KISS comics. These were put out by Dark Horse, and I'm not sure why every time they put out a comic series it's not really based on the band. It's some, you know, make-believe whatever, but I think they should put out a series based on the band, and with the villains being people from their songs, like you know, Christine 16 or Dr. Love or whatever. That would make for an interesting comic series. Over here we have some old magazines from the 70s. Rock Awards KISS Extravaganza Special Edition. The Guitar World. This looks to be a little bit newer, probably from the 80s. Psycho Circus actually from the 90s. There's an original Circus. This is definitely from the 70s. If you're old enough to remember, in their heyday, they were on every cover of every rock magazine. Another Circus from the 70s. Here's some miscellaneous comics by independent publishers. Personality, Hard Rock Comics. Here's one that Marvel put out. Again, I think this was in the 90s, reprinting the 70 series. Here's some Gene Simmons Tongue magazine. Not sure this magazine lasted very long, but it was a decent read. Over here, I'm not sure if you can see by the glare, it was a signed photo of Gene, Paul, Eric Singer, and Bruce. I think I got this at a meet and greet for maybe a Live 3 or something. I used to work for a rock magazine, and Bruce Kulick was actually a fan, so I did get some passes to some shows and meet and greets and things like that. Over here is a signed picture of Bruce. We have the original card series. Back was a puzzle. These were the 1978 bubblegum cards. There were two series. Both are in here. These are some newer cards that came out later. Here's some more of the original ones. I'm not sure of the value of these anymore. I know they used to go for, you know, $50, $60 per series. Here's some newer ones that they came out with later, but I have a whole book of KISS cards, all in really great shape. And this is all stuff that I pretty much have tucked away. Here's the stuff that I have out. for display at all times. Over here we have a signed album by Ace. Signed a picture by Gene. And that one here and this one here, they were at a comic book convention. And I don't think anybody knew they were there because I went and there was no line for them. They let us back behind the table with them. We looked through the comic with them, talked. They were just great. Here's some photos that I had signed at different times. This one's signed by Bruce. Actually signed by Eric Singer, even though he wasn't with the band during that photo. This one here is signed by everyone except for Paul. Gene, Paul, and Ace. Over here are the two original comics by Marvel that came out in the 70s. This is number 1. It was printed with real Kiss blood. Here's number 2. Actually, I think it was number 5 in the series, Marvel Super Series. I guess I should have had this turned on. It's a pinball machine. In great condition, it's refurbished. I bought this about 5 years ago on the internet. Blinks, works great. Condition, everything, the paint is great. It's a new playing field. It's a great game. My kids prefer the newer Simpsons game a lot better, but I like to go old school every now and then and play the Kiss game. And then finally over here, we have a little picture box that I put together. Up top, we have the original lunchbox in great condition. The thermos is inside. And then in here, turn the light on. I put together, we have a picture here. Actually, you know what? I didn't realize I have 2 of these, so I do have a signed picture for sale also, because there was another one in that the card with the card. So this is signed by Gene, Paul, Eric Singer, and Bruce. And again, I have the same one. I had them personally signed at a meet and greet. They were handing these out, so they are authentic. And if you're interested, just let me know. Best offer. Again, I have 2 of them. I don't need 2 of them. Also in here we have the Kiss on Tour game from the 70s. We have the original Mego dolls, all in great condition. I do not have the boxes. The transistor radio. Kiss jigsaw puzzle from the 70s. Viewmaster. And everything else is fairly new inside. I have some of my passes to concerts. There's a pass to the Asylum tour, and that was to the meet and greet for Live 3. I have a Kiss credit card and just other miscellaneous stuff inside there. So that's my Kiss collection. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.